Dear children, the Christ light is the light in that moment. We observe the movements that are made to your awakening, to return to the understanding of the abode of our Father. Behold, there is much more in creation, than your physical eyes can see, which your mind can understand. You are in a restriction of the physical environment of consciousness, where virtually all their understanding of existence goes through one of his physical senses and is interpreted by your mind. In this environment, understanding inevitably restrict their conscience that no longer have access to key elements of its own constitution. Access to these elements only when there is access on the physical plane itself, higher flashes in vibrational terms. In most, you experience a reality in which there is a veil to the block total angle existing vision. Your consciousness has all the elements of those who are to live and experience a more expanded vibrational reality, however, suffers from restrictions due to the experience material that agreed to develop. But it is important that something is clear. Your conscience makes a lot in this environment, as it is tested, so to speak, in all aspects. You will discover, meet, show their weaknesses, their sides in development and strengthen its aspects already enlightened. There's a lot here. There is love, there is opportunity for development as in few places of this cosmos. But there is also great confusion, because this lack of clarity about what they are, what they represent, numbs your being to prevent to experience the fullness. But understand that it is an experience that one of its aspects is to experience in order to seek the ennoblement of your soul, because you are forced to look at themselves raw, without filters, without masks, in a restricted environment. You can even use masks, but at the end it is your consciousness with itself. No evasions, because they are apparently separated from everything. Within their free will, they took all decisions that could according to the degree of illumination of their conscience. Are these trajectories, such decisions, which are the only things that will be to accompany them for eternity? And there is progress in this aspect, because a great opportunity to recognize their limits consciently are open. Are observed. Look up. Try it without fear. Because that's what they are there. At the end, your consciousness will be carry an indefinable experience in more subtle planes. Something you experience nearly incomprehensible to those outside of the veil and therefore generate much attention. So enjoy that unique moment of his existence, because he will have much to add them. Your soul longs for that courage, for this trial. Forget everything else and live in the fullness of his physical senses, deem their best, because soon you will see the wonderful fruits that have already reaped from this experience, which is the physical life on earth. Be at peace, my children. I am here, Lord Kumara. As all my love. Lord Kumara.